If you adore retro action platformers, then this game is for you. Berserk Boy came out on Nintendo Switch and Steam in March, and we got our hands on it a little early and for free. So let's dive on in and see what folks are going berserk for. Welcome to my corner of the internet. We're taking a look at Berserk Boy today. This game is a vibrant, retro-inspired 2D action platformer. It's a high-speed game where you utilize different forms to explore different levels and fight baddies. You'll be playing Kai in this game. A rookie hero starts off looking for Berserk orbs. They partner up with the Resistance, which is humanity's last hope, against a mad scientist and his army of darkness looking to enslave all of Earth. You'll collect the orbs as you progress the game, which will let you swap out different abilities. And those abilities are based on different elements like fire, lightning, air, and earth. You can go berserk, interact with your environment while exploring it, and, of course, fight the army of darkness. There is minimal voice acting, so you will be reading quite a bit, just during the cutscenes though. As soon as I started playing it, I was feeling nostalgic for the Sonic the Hedgehog games I played as a kid. You can tell this game is a love letter to the retro platformers and Metroidvania games. And if you don't know what that is okay. That is a subgenre of like action-adventure platforming games that focus on guided, non-linear exploration and progression that focuses on using utility. Oh, and yes, it is named after the Metroid game series. Now, most of my understanding of this type of game does come from Sonic, specifically the Sonic game that had like all of the old Sonic games on it for PlayStation 2. And while this is not my typical style of game that I really enjoy right now, I did really enjoy it because it really is a love letter to the retro style games. I love the art style. It reminded me not just of the retro games, but during the cutscenes, it made me feel like I was watching a cartoon on Saturday morning. Plus, the soundtrack was absolutely phenomenal. It really set the mood and the tone. And as a fun fact, the composer for the soundtrack is the same one from the Sonic Mania soundtrack. And of course, when you were looking for these style of games, the mechanics work just as intended. It very well satisfied my itch for like a 2D platformer that I've been looking for a long time. Clearly the devs knew exactly the type of audience they wanted to buy this game. I will say the story kind of felt a little expected, but not in a bad way. It mostly felt very familiar because you were looking for the Berserk Emerald orbs. And it did have its pretty funny moments. For the accessibility side of it, this game has a few options, which I was pretty happy with, though I still think there can be more. For starters, as soon as you start a new game, it does ask you if you want to have infinite lives or just a couple, which also is great for folks who are new to this genre of game. Additionally, there is an accessibility tab in the menu where you can disable deaths altogether. And in the controls tab, you can rebind the controls. Now, I played this on Nintendo Switch, so if someone has a PC and owns it and can let me know if it was easy to rebind those controls to maybe a more accessible controller, something that isn't an Xbox controller, that would be great. And please let me know in the comments if you do and if it works. Overall, if you're itching for a retro-inspired game, something a little different, but yet feels nostalgic and wonderful, this is a $20 well spent on either Steam or the Nintendo eShop. Additionally, I will say this is the first game from Berserk Boy Games, at least listed on their website, and it feels like a really strong start for a dev company. So I'm really looking forward to see what else comes out of them because it just had all the right retro-inspired feelings and it just felt great overall. And thank you, Lost and Cult, for reaching out and providing the key so I could play this. It has been absolutely delightful. So if you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button for more videos like this one, first looks, funny game moments, and gamer cats. See you next time. Bye! This is just a bonus little end bit because look at him. Look at him. In the chair. Just snoozing away. What a man. What a great man. Okay, now bye.